So this is the reason why you keep on getting swarmed by the automatons or the terminids. First thing that you should know, there are different types of spawns, obviously. There are starting spawns, which are spawned when the map is generated. Those are like set spawns. And then there are patrol spawns, which appear when enemy spawn points, so-called, reaches a threshold. I'll explain that later. Patrols will walk towards or around where you were when they were initially spawned. If the patrol does not spot you, then it'll keep on walking and despawn. Yep. So after a while, it'll just despawn if it doesn't see anyone at all. Okay, one thing about the enemy patrols, they tend to actually walk towards the center for some weird ass reason. Yeah, I'm not sure why. But sometimes that's the only place you can spawn because everything else on the map is red. Oh dear lord. Anyway, yeah. And the last one is spawns from terminid hives and automaton bases. Okay, so now you know the types of spawns. Then I can explain this. There is something that I would call enemy spawn points. So for example, at the start of the whole game, you start at 10 points when you drop into the map. Then over time, you'll gain points till it reaches a threshold. For example, like 70 points. And then enemy will spawn. So you will generate these enemy spawn points by going close to objectives, terminate hives or automaton bases. And lastly, when you activate extractions. Additionally, this is my own opinion. I'm not sure whether is it true, but whenever you take engagement, you will create more enemy spawn points. Hence why suddenly there will be like a patrol spawn just spawning out of nowhere. Oh, there you go. They suddenly spawn right in front of me. Or maybe an enemy will just spawn right in front of you for no bloody reason. The more engagements there are, the more enemy spawns there will be. Yeah. Be a complete introvert. Sneak around if you can. Okay, that's one engagement. Oh, what the hell did he do? So the thing is, they actually did mention that the number of people you have in your team doesn't increase the number of enemies there will be. But from all my days and hours of playing, I realized that the enemy tends to spawn a bit faster. So that is something that you should take note of. So really, just do not take engagements. Do take note that there is a limit to the number of spawns at any one time on the map. Hence why 3 members in your team can create like a lot of chaos, mayhem on one side of the map, while one solo hero, which could be you or just some guy who's really good at going solo, can just waltz on by to objective places and just complete the main objectives or side objectives or whatever there is. Yeah. So that's why it's quite important to create distractions, so then all of the enemies will go to one side while you just go around the other side and do stuff. Yeah. It's quite interesting. This guy he actually did call it his own personal sentry. If you go around destroying hives or automaton bases, there will be lesser enemy spawns. Yeah. So every time you destroy enemy base or hive, there will be less enemies. So that is kind of an obvious point. Meaning that when you call an extraction or when you're doing other objectives, there will be lesser spawns. So basically, something that you can actually consider whenever you're doing a mission. Try to destroy any terminate hives or automaton bases before you carry out the objectives, if there is time. Yep. So you can just go around the map in a clockwise or counterclockwise fashion and just destroy the hives or bases before you do the objectives. Yeah. Knowing all of this information, one thing we know is that you should not engage enemies unless you have to. Lesser engagements mean lesser spawns. And that is it. Hope this information actually helps you out in your Helldiver missions. And yeah, do give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. So I'll see you guys in the next video. And lastly, do comment on what kind of videos or information that you would actually like to see from this channel. So I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, see you.